What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz here. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope none of you lost a bunch of money on Whatnot this past weekend because they oversold the crap out of a bunch of first edition base set cards. I watched for a little bit, jumped out of there real quick. Logan Paul oversold the crap out of his 700 card collection. Good for you, brother. Keep on doing what you're doing. Anyways, in other news, I have way too much stuff going on. Happy 4th of July. Whatever. It just happened yesterday, technically, but hope you had a good one. I hope it was a good one. I had Subway for dinner on 4th of July. It was an amazing dinner. I did not want to cook. I drove for like 11 hours the day before. I was way too tired for this 4th. So it was good to go into a Subway and eat a sub on 4th of July and not have to grill. It was the bestest sub I've ever had in my life. The most bestest. You could not beat it. It was chicken, Baja sauce, whatever it is. Highly recommend to anybody out there. So, let's talk about it. So, Whatnot, Logan Paul, they did a thing again together. I think they've done it before, cracking a box. I think he did it on Whatnot. So now he's selling 700 cards from his collection, ranging from PSA 5 to up to PSA 10. Like I said, I was driving during that day, did not get to watch it. My buddy was telling me prices of some things selling, so I hopped out of it and decided to save some of my battery. Just a few things are just absurd. I was like, I'd tell him my price. He'd tell me the cards that are up. I'd be like, yeah, those are selling for about $50 on PWCC combined. Like, we're talking 2 PSA 9s, an energy, and like a bill. PSA 9, yeah, max $50. He's like, well, it's $175 right now. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Who's spending their money on that, dude? Anyway, I don't care. If you bought any of those, you're an idiot. If you found something good value, let me know, because I'd be curious. There was a couple hollows. Before I hopped out, I watched a few hollows sell. They seem to be better priced, a little bit. The Venusaur still went over every previous last sold in the last 7 months. So I had to hop out. It was not worth my battery to continue watching the stream, and it was not entertaining at all. So do better. You being the video man, you looked awkward as hell in the background, sitting behind Mr. Whatnot himself. I believe that's who that was. Couldn't tell you. They didn't really talk that much. Logan would say the name of the winner. I think that was probably in the contract somewhere. Yeah, overall lose-lose situation. Not an amazing thing. Not a very good stream. Wasn't entertaining, like I said. So let me know if you got anything out of it. Let me know if you bought something and it was a good value. I'm wondering, I haven't seen a single person post anything about the Charizards, what they sold for. I wanted to see that. But I could not sit through 700 of those freaking cards. Usually they were doing about 2 at a time. Sometimes they weren't. And holy heck, that took way too long for 100 cards. Somebody had to have sat through probably what was a 4-hour stream to see everything. F that. No. That's insane. He must be really wanting money after liquidating his PSA 10 Illustrator card into his own marketplace. 51% of it anyways. He still owns 49%. So he only liquidated 51% of his card because he wants some money. He figured he'd probably wait until the thing crashes and rebuy it. Just like the rest of the things that have been uploaded into the liquid marketplace. Really smart play. Not hurting anybody at all. Keep doing what you're doing, bud. You make Gary V really proud, honestly. Haven't heard from that guy in a while. Maybe it's because I unsubscribed and I don't know. Let me know if you follow Gary V still. I'm curious what he's been up to. I feel like it's been quiet since NFTs have completely smacked the dumper. Um, some of them, I think are holding good. Like, I don't know, I don't even know. But I know, just like crypto and everything else in the entire world, it's been dumping pretty hard. Um, Lots of speculation out there. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Moving on to the next subject, I should be getting a PSA return for my German base set cards here very soon. The CGC bulk submission is in the mail to them. Hope to get that back within the next 2 years. Maybe it'll be in a month. Maybe it'll be 2 years. I have absolutely no clue. I've heard people say it takes 4 days. I've heard some people say it takes 6 weeks. Maybe they drop their prices down to $4 tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And then they get flooded. They lose my package. It could be 2 years. We'll see when that one comes. We'll see. I have a bunch more still I need to send out. A bunch of my vending series cards. But I really am looking forward to getting the CGC submission with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it. Been wanting to grade those. I have not purchased any CGC Yu-Gi-Oh graded cards yet. I've been looking at them. They're still trickling in into eBay. There's not a whole lot listed, but they're every day. It's like a gremlin, dude. Those things are multiplying. So I am definitely keeping an eye on some of those. They look clean. But yeah, I made a couple purchases. I don't know if I mentioned it. I mentioned it in my live stream that I made my first ever MetaZoo purchase. Did I make a video on it? I don't even know. It's been a while because it's been a crazy weekend helping people move. But yeah, I purchased a MetaZoo thing, and I will share that with you. That was purchased through Heritage Auctions, and if you want to go check it out, you can go to my live stream. It was pretty entertaining, I think. Let me know if it's not, because I guess it don't really matter because I'm going to do it anyway. So, but yeah, I'd be interested to see if it was entertaining to you. So, made a MetaZoo purchase. Almost made a very large MetaZoo purchase, but ended up not because the dude flaked and sold it in person instead. Oh well. On to the next one. Wasn't meant to be. So, keeping my eye and ear to the ground on that. Joined a MetaZoo Facebook group again. I was in it at the very beginning. I was one of the first 50 members, and I quickly leaped out of there. Now I'm back. Just checking it out, staying educated on everything. It's been a heck of a time to buy some things. I just a minute ago bought a Yu-Gi-Oh card for about $1,000, and I've not seen anybody ever try to sell it for less than probably $2,200. I've been waiting for one to go to auction, and I finally got one to go to auction. So I was a little excited, and I am extremely excited to add it to the collection. Yeah, just excited all around excitement. And I'm placing a bid as I sit, and I just got outbid. Yowza. Yeah, that thing jumped up. So did not get that bid. And I don't know why I had that even sitting in the background while I'm doing this, but I did. And that's just the way this is going to go. Have a bunch of, man, I'm really waiting for CGC video games to open because I really want to see what they look like. They're open, obviously, but you can't submit anything. They haven't even released what the video game slab, label, whatever it will look like. Their scale hasn't been announced. Whole lot of just lingering things need to be answered. At first it was the trading card company not giving me what I wanted, which I got most of that now. Fun fact about that in a minute. I'm gonna have to check that actually, so I'll probably pause the video and go verify and check where I'm at, but I will let you know a fun fact about CGC and me in a second. But yeah, the video games, I really want to see them pull the trigger, show me some stuff, because they keep going to these cons. And it's be really weird to go to a CGC video game booth and they have not even a picture of what their slabs look like and what is the point of a booth? I don't know. I guess get your name out there and talk to people about what might be coming in the coming months. I don't know. I hope to see something maybe by the time I'm at Long Beach Collecticon. Would love to be able to stop by the booth and actually pick up and hold and see these things. Would be amazing. So, see what happens. It's been a hell of a freaking couple weeks and months. I'm busy. And it feels good. Work is good. Hope you guys are good. Let me know if you're not. I'm here for you. Y'all have a good one. Here is the CGC update I promised you. As promised, the CGC news, here it is. I went ahead. I am in the top 8 on the CGC registry. Top card collectors. This is Magic and Pokemon. Bada bing, bada boom. I went through and uploaded all of my English cards because the Japanese ones seemed to mostly not be in there and I didn't want to waste my time. That's pretty dope, right? Number 8? Number 8 in the world CGC registries. There's probably only like, let's see how many. I'm curious. 8 pages times 100. There's 800 people in there. I'm in the top, was that 0.1, something like that? Awesome. Pretty cool. Have a good one. Peace.